Good.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Give me a little something to remember. Tryna make love in a sprinter. Quit you drop a nigga like Kimber. Looking like a right swipe on Tinder. Shit on these hoes. Let up my wrist on these hoes. Now I look down on these bitches. I do like I'm on stilts on these hoes. Fuck your baby daddy right now. And the maid got cake by the pound. Go down, eat it up, don't drown. Making cheese in a bow, how it sounds. I got that gushy, yeah that's a fact, but I never been pussy. I've been that bitch since pajamas with footies. One MVP and I'm still a rookie like whoop. I gotta work on my anger. Might kill a bitch with my fingers. I gotta stay out of Gucci. I'm finna run out of hangers. Is she a stripper, a rapper, a singer? I'm busting blacks in a belly, Montega. Right through your hood like bitch, I'm the mayor. You not my bitch, then bitch you a daddy. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Bitch, you a thought ain't trickin'. Put her on the knee, make her lick it. Protect on my wrist and the glistening. The bitch got mad, I dissed her. Shawty, you ain't nothing to a rich nigga. I put a check on a bitch, nigga. Fuck your whole set and your clique, nigga. Got a gang full of dud, it's a broke niggas. Diamonds on me, what's the price? I'm not getting involved with the hype. I'm too rich to get into a fight. 50 racks got my jeans fitting tight. Pay that price and them boy come and wipe ya. We had to dispose of the diapers. Yeah, we trap every week, every night. Where my movie
All right, it's time to get rolling. What up? Happy Sunday, MLB. We got back to our fantasy season this week. Had to switch over to FanDuel, but Don taking down his first contest. He says it must be FanDuel that's better because he got last in every contest up till this one. He took first. Man, switching it up for Don. Yeah, man. The boys, listen. So, James, you saw the picture earlier. The reason we were playing games is because we were in the pool. And I haven't swam much with the kids as much as I'd like to this summer. But we were in the pool. I just gotten in. They were in the pool for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I just finally got in, and it started storming. And then... So we decided to play games. The storm got too bad, so we came inside. But they're back out, man. The storm passed. It's beautiful out again. It was a bad storm. What up, Don? How you doing, man? Champion of the week. All right, this case has been solid. Let's hope we can keep it going. Jesus Sanchez and Lars Nootbaar out of 199 going out to the Cards. Dougie kicking us off right. There you go, Dougie, fresh to death. Oh, yeah, we were playing sequence. It's funny because we played legit. Like, we explained the rules. We helped a very minimal bit. Like, hey, well, where is it at? They had to choose their strategy, though, and Cohen beat us all in the first game of sequence. You have to get 4 in a row based on your cards. It's kid sequence. Another one. How about Nate Pearson out of 199? We're getting our autos right out the bat. Going out to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Dirk. Dirk! What up, Dirk? But yeah, they're back out at the pool. We're gonna do pizzas tonight, I think. Not homemade pizzas. We're gonna use some like baboli crust, baboli cauliflower. Arenado, didn't he have like a big hit last night? Take the Cardinals over the Yanks. Is it Cards or Net? Who's he play for? Yeah, the Cards. Luke Williams, rookie silver there. Savale, and a Max Fried out of 99 going out to the Braves. Mountcastle, Brandon Marsh, Colton Walker. There's a Garrett Cole going out to the Yanks. Trevor Story, Alcantara, Lopez, Blackman. And there is a Mark Canha for the Yanks at a 149. So I have a football mixer to put up after this. I think it's solid. It's got Phoenix, 21 Phoenix in it, 22 Legacy, and some 22 Chronicles Draft. It's going to be random teams, only 28 a spot. So if you're interested in that, that'll be a break that we do tonight. And then possibly some late night Pop Century or late night Pro Set. Who knows? If I have enough of these drinks, we may end up giving out a fantasy football spot. I did last night. It wasn't advertised, but we didn't pull anything. We pulled a Jalen Waddle out of 20, which was nice, but it wasn't the break I wanted it to be since it was our first like 21-22 PYT, so we gave out a bonus fantasy spot. Moonshots. Is that a case hit? Oh, no. Where did I see moonshots? Here we go. Reyes, Gavin Sheets, and there's a Wander Franco. And there's a Max Fried out of 250 going out to the Braves. Game used memorabilia. Player used, sorry. I thought it said game used above it. Going out to the Braves going to be Michael Barrett. You call him Midnight Mike? I don't know. I don't know if I can afford to be Midnight Mike tonight. My wife and I have our anniversary on Wednesday. And so we didn't know what to do. My wife didn't really want to fly. She's like, she doesn't want to go away from more like 2 days because she starts school like next week, Nate Lau. And she really does. They start next week. I saw some people already started. Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. And so she's like, I want to go away, but I don't want to go too far or too long. So we didn't know what to do. She's like, how about a tiny house? We've always wanted to see one of these tiny houses that we see on TV and stuff. Reese Ner for the Padres. Padres going out to Alex Regal. What up, Alex? Alex says he's having an awesome summer. Angle? Angle the dangle? Thank you. How's that, too? I put the thank you, Chris. Midnight Mike. It's been a little bit. We're due for a Midnight Mike. I mean, you guys got a little bit of that version to me. I wish I could have been loud and myself. That's it. You know, next year at Nationals, I'm getting my own room. Now, anybody that wants to come hang out with me at 3 in the morning, my room's going to be a 24/7 room. And I'm that kind of dude. Like, if I'm asleep, oh, that's nice. That's real nice. That's a nice car. That's a silver, too. I'm that kind of dude that, Ryan Sandberg, even if I'm asleep and you, like, wake me up, it might take me a minute, but I'm like, hey, let's hang out. I'll literally be like, yeah, we'll take a shot. That's cool. Like, even when I'm hungover, I'll usually have something. But, yeah, it was, like, quiet. It had to be so quiet and restrained. I wasn't, like, happy about it. Alright, we're going to do Series 2 next. Due for something nice out of this. Although we pulled some nice stuff out of this. And I was like not hammed up, but I was in the field, man, in Atlantic City. I was having a great time. But like, I guess people need more sleep than me. Listen, this is how bad it was, and I couldn't really explain it to my wife completely, but I wanted to let her know. So when I left Atlantic City, I've never had vertigo so bad in my life. I've never had vertigo. Like, I've had like a little bout of it, but dude, every time I got on an elevator, every time I stood in a corridor, every time I was in the bathroom, dude, like, I had to stop and like sit for a minute. And I realized it's because I hadn't slept and I was drinking and like just I'm getting old, man. And I think it affected my like equilibrium and stuff. I really do. Well, here's the thing, Chris. I like almost want to still split a room with him, but then just it depends. We'll see how much hotel rooms are. I might have to use like credit card points or something. I may still split a room with him so that he has to let me in. But then I'll have my own room, because if I know that, inevitably I'll be kicked out of his room because I'll be all like, it's my room, motherfuckers. Otani and Polanco. I'm like respectful because I don't want him to be like, dude, you gotta go. But I'll still want to cuddle with Jason, so I may split a room with him and get my own room. Oh man, Shane Baz, Generation Now. He wanted me to bring it. Yeah, I could get adjoining rooms, but I don't think that fixes it because they're gonna be like, you were so loud last night. Whatever, I was in my own room. Kirk Thompson, Barnes. Let's see if we can find anything here. Scooball, Lux, Bell. We got an Alex Wood there and a George Springer. Garcia, Keller. I'm like, Jason said it the other day. He's like, I'm already ready for Nationals again. I'm like, me too. I love it. It's. I'll go every year. The only way I wouldn't go is if there was like an emergency or a crisis in my life, which would prevent me from going. But if it's a financial aspect, I'm gonna find a way. I don't care if I have to sell some shit. I don't care. Spencer Turnbull. I don't care if I have to make some cuts in my life, like, hey, you can't go out to eat for 2 months. None of this, none of that. I don't care. It's happening. There would be so much. I know, and I'm going to do like the Michael Scott thing. Throw the party with the disco light. I'll just be in there alone. Drinking sex on the beach by myself. No, for real. It would be cool, though, because then I can let people know, like, hey, this is my room. Feel free to knock anytime. If I hear someone knock, I'll answer. Like, I'll look through the people to make sure it's not someone I don't want to be there, but you know who you are. No, I'm just kidding. There's nobody that would do that. Invite Jerome Bettis? That's funny, because that's how he is in real life. He's like, he told me straight up, he's like, you can get a picture of me, but I'm going to keep walking. You have to walk with me. He's like, that's cool. It's so blurry. He couldn't stop for a second. Garcia, Dickerson, Mayfield. There's a Jonathan India. Here we got some color coming up. Marquez, Mize, Hicks, Brandon Belt, and Alvarez, Muncie. There we go. Out of 76. It's going to be the High Five Highway. Dodgers with a little emoji action there. The stars and stripes. I don't know what they call that. Sweet card going out to the Dodgers. Bob Riley. Don't you dare put your nuts on my drum. Don't you ever touch my drum set. And here's the thing. It may be, well, Dougie says if he goes to the Nats, he's getting a house for people. That's I would stay with Dougie in a heartbeat. Because I know Dougie will stay up with me all night. Dougie can go hard with me. He's about the only person that can probably hang. Chris tried to hang, but he couldn't even drink the Manhattan, so I knew that was a lost cause. When he handed me the Manhattan, I was like, he ain't going to make it this week. Boston Bashers. This is going to be out of $4.99. We're getting these High Five Highway Boston Bashers, these nickname cards. You think you could hang, Don? Jamie could hang. Although, Jamie could hang, and I was hanging with Jamie until I almost had a call. Until Jamie almost got his ass beat. And then I was like, all right, everyone, let's go. We're going home. We ain't doing this shit tonight. Mookie Betts, McCarthy, Hayes, Murphy. Oh, I know, Chris, you could hang on the sleep because you work those crazy hours. You could definitely hang. I think our patch card's in here. They were sore losers. They were. Jamie really did almost get into it. I had to get the cops on speed dial real fast. Just kidding. I didn't. But I wasn't about to get into a fight at 3 in the morning when we... Listen, this is why, too. If I was going home the next day, I would have been like, fuck it. But I was smart. So this is why I said to myself at the beginning of the night, I said, no matter what happens, you have a flight at 4 in the morning. You have tickets that are non-refundable for a Monday night football game. You cannot mess up tonight. Like, I said it to myself a few times. Right? So I was like, no matter what happens, don't be a tough guy. You want to go to this game. You know, because we went to the Sunday night game. Jamie, me, and Matt and I went to the Sunday night Hawks Steelers game. And we sat front row. That was awesome, man. That was such a cool game. Here we go. We got Josh Lowe. That's going to be a short print rookie there going out to the Rays. Ben Hitchcock. There you go, Don. I don't know if I can hang with hockey guys. They might be too much for me. Frat guys. They live a different life. I don't know if I'm that good. I'm just old man good. But yeah, I knew I couldn't mess it up. And then Jamie and I stayed up doing extracurriculars and push-ups. Yogi Berra, Noah Syndergaard, Matt Brash. Yep, we did push-ups. And I never slept. Did not sleep a wink. We got on our flight, and we flew out to Tennessee and went to that damn... My brother and I took a nap in the room that day for 2 hours. We set our alarm. We're like, look, we're taking a 2-hour nap. There's a nice Soto. That would have been nice if that was an auto. We're taking a 2-hour nap. We're getting up, and we're in a good mood. As simple as that. And we did. Like, my brother can hang. Garcia picked the game going out to the Rangers. So I hope there's an auto in here. There's more packs left. Walker Bueller. These boxes are so big. We got another Soto there. Syndergaard and Welker. We were. Well, I owed all those push-ups, remember? Didn't I owe? I owed someone push-ups. So I was like, all right, I'll do them with Jamie so he can record. So if it's in Chicago next year, I do think we all got to get together and go to. They don't. What sucks is the Nationals always right before spring training, or not spring training, right before mini camp and practices and stuff, and it's like it's during the baseball season. But I would much rather go to a. We have an auto coming up. Oh, it's a patch card. Let's save it. I would much rather go to like a football practice out there, but I don't know if they have them. But we could always go to a baseball game together. That would be fun. Just any reason to drink and have fun. Otani. Fletcher. Ozzy Albies. Sorry, we're just rifling through these. We know better than what to look for in these boxes now. The Easter egg aspect of these like flagship products for Topps has definitely grown on me. I used to feel bad just rifling through cards, and I don't do it with football. I doubt I ever will. Maybe Score, because there's a Josh Lowe. Because they don't really make the products that Topps does, is like these bulky base products. Here we go. It's going to be Frank. Game used out of 50 for the White Sox, going out to Holden, the big hurt. No spoilers yet, because I'm not sure everyone got to it, but man, isn't that show great? I'm ready for the next season already. Chicago is already scheduled. It's definitely Chicago next year. If you go to the National Card Show, like that's already locked in. People already have their tables, their vendors reserved. The following year is possibly Cleveland, possibly Las Vegas. It won't be Atlantic City, they said. But next year is 100%. As far as everything I've read, heard, and spoke to dealers and stuff, it's 100% Chicago next year. The year after Chicago, yeah, Christian said it. The year after Chicago's undecided. I did not see Prey yet. We started a new movie last night, my wife and I did. Julio Urias, Peralta, Reggie Jackson, and Kellenic. We started a movie last night, my wife and I, with Charlie from Always Sunny, and the girl that plays in Parks and Rec. And I can't think of the name of it now, but essentially, I got to look up the name of the movie. Because my wife and I were about halfway through. I was laughing. It's a pretty good movie. Had me laughing pretty hard. Essentially, they both get broken up with at the beginning of the movie from different people. They don't know each other really, just slightly through work. And they end up... Let's do... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll save all the license stuff for last. I don't think they'll go to Texas, James. I don't think they'll go to Texas just because there's so many card shows with like Dallas and stuff already. I don't think that they would get involved in that market. What's cool about the National is they usually hit these locations that are different from other major card show areas. I mean, I'd see them go out west, but I heard out west was trouble. Like, they had trouble getting people too, because there's a lot more people that, like, dealers and distributors on the East Coast that didn't want to go out west. They have a bunch of Dallas shows. Dallas, Nashville. I think there's some other areas too that have these pocket shows. Springer, but I think Nashville is a big one too. Luis Eel and Joe Ryan for the Twins. Twins going out to Stan. What up, Stan? Minnesota. I wouldn't mind going to. So there's some Vegas ones already. So see, if I could get some people to go to the Vegas show, I'd love to go to the Vegas show. And I'm probably going to see about going. Oh, man, right back to back again. Tim Hudson for the A's, the Athletics. Dougie Berger with another one on the board. This one numbered out of 49. 10 out of 49 for Tim Hudson. If anyone in this group ever is going to go to a show, whether it be Vegas, Dallas, just not small local shows, because, I mean, those are so hit or miss. But if you're ever going to go to one of the big shows, Jake Myers, Silver, let me know. Here we go. Logan Webb for the Giants. It's going to be out of 25. Giants going out to Dakota. Oh, I would too, James. Dude, I'm very serious. I can go to a show. Jared Walsh and another Mike Trout. That one's not the silver. But, you know, I don't want to go to a show alone. That's what, like, kind of we were talking about. Like, we both debated it at separate occasions. And I've talked to some people like, are you going? Maybe, nah, I'm not. And so I just pulled back. The one thing I don't want to do is just go to a card show by myself. Because part of the reason I love going to those shows, and part of the reason the National is awesome, is because so many people go, and there's so much extra that goes with it. You know, the parties and the events and just trade night. I don't think they do all that at like the Dallas card show. I could be wrong. I've never been. Aaron Judge and Enrique Hernandez for the Red Sox out of 99. Red Sox going out to Dakota. Raleigh Fingers. And here we go. How about a Josh Lowe? Another one for the Rays. Going out to Ben. What are you going to Vegas for there, Jamie? A golf. To golf a little bit. Sandy Koufax. Byron Buxton. We got a Jose Barrios for the Jays out of 199. Seager and Stanton. There's a Kyle Muller. That is a diamond level prism going out to the Braves. Rookie there. Kershaw and Luke Williams for the Phils. Phillies going out to, I'd imagine, James, because he just said about Schmidt. There you go, James. I will say, I think we're going to do, our next break is probably going to include just like a select, rather random or PYT, I don't know. But I would like to just do like maybe like a half case select or a 4 boxes of select. I do like it. It's such a fun product to rip. Oh, wow. Trifecta event. It's funny. I started watching the league again yesterday. I was working on our fantasy football keeper league, and that just takes so much time to get organized. But Xander Bogaerts Select Stars, I put the league on, and they go to Vegas and start a season 2. That shows. I watch it almost probably every 2 years. I watch it through. All right, we're gonna do Topps Chrome Platinum next. 1 autograph per box. Is there any baseball products that you guys would like to see in a mix or that you would like to see me break? I mean, I have pretty much everything. So obviously take price into consideration, but I have probably a little bit of everything baseball-wise. So is there anything you'd like to see in a mix or like to see me rip? Well, that's football, but I don't have any eminence. I probably have some Diamond Kings left. I don't know. Do I? I'd have to look. That's actually one I don't know. Do some downtown hunting. I'm not sure. Let me see if I have any of that up here. You know what? I don't know if that's something I have. You might have called me a liar and nailed it. I'll have to look out my cases. I remember I bought some more of it, but I think we actually ripped it because we were doing that same thing, some hunting. Mike Minor, Mark McGuire, Paul Goldschmidt, Mike Moustakas. There's a Babe. Contreras, silver rookie there. Ryan Weathers. There's a Potts rookie. And there it is. That's going to be our auto. Reggie Sanders. Not a bad one. For the Reds. Reds going out to Jeremy Wilson. Boom, baby. I don't... That's funny, Dirk. That's the one... I did have a little bit of it. And I sold it because I had heard... A lot of people said, I don't know, before it came out. So someone's like, can you sell me your pristine? I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't think I'm going to break much of it. My guy said they didn't want it. I do have some Inception. And so then by the time I went to buy some more of it, it had gone up so much. I sold mine for like way under what it's going for now. So for me to go buy it now and break it affordably, it'd be way over what I want. But yeah, you guys call me out on the two things, Diamond Kings and Inception. I mean, I do have a lot. Maybe I'll put a list out there. I know Dougie was asking about some personals too, which you guys can always reach out to me about that on any occasion. If there's something you want to rip as a personal, I mean, even if it's series 2, like something, I have some cheaper stuff too, like, you know, stuff that's not, it won't break the bank, like series 2, and I have hobbies and jumbos of that, more of this Topps Chrome Platinum. I have Select, the stuff that's in this mix, but that's all I'm looking at now. But I have a lot of other stuff too. So always. Oh, Eminence. Yeah, Eminence, but that was football. That was only football. That was Eminence. It's. I heard they only made like 100 cases of it. I wasn't even offered any. So for me to buy it, I would have had to go and like blow out. Naruto, you know the movie. David Peterson, color variation. Encarnacion. We already pulled our auto. Reggie Sanders, pretty good auto. See an auto you guys see often? Miguel Tejada, Johnny Bench, and Guzman. We got Hoyt and Akeen, George Brett, Ozzie Smith. He was always a cool player. Perez, Bogarts, Blake Taylor, and there's a Miguel Cabrera. There's the checkerboard. I mean, honestly, like, unless you hit one of the one-of-one big-name players, could you make money back? I mean, if you hit one of those one-of-one badges, like the Lawrence or the Lance or the, you know, even maybe the Fields, you're probably paying for the case with that card. But if you don't hit one of those, and what bothered me was there was no Brady, there was no Allen, right? Those were guys. Yeah, but here's the thing, James. For $30,000 a case, I would hope that, you know, you can pull a $100,000 card out of NT, and that's not even close to $30,000 for 10 cards. You can get, you know, I don't know what was a box of that. A case was like $16K. So you could do almost 2 cases of NT for your 1 case of Eminence. Now, you're going to get guaranteed to get nicer stuff overall out of Eminence. There wasn't a lot of shit out of Eminence. Like, just the price point was crazy. Out of $199, Edgar Martinez. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful product. It's awesome. I wish we could have opened some. Even if I could have gotten some, I doubt I mean, do you really think we had... Could we have filled 10 at 3,000? Do we have 10 ballers in here? Although Dougie may have just manned up and bought the whole case. LeMahieu, Lazinski, Boudreaux, Damon, Dunning, and Castro. So our auto out of it was Reggie Sanders. I hate when we get it so early. Yeah, I just don't know if there's... I know I couldn't do that. Here's my thing. If there was like if they would have done something like a Brady chase, an Allen chase, something, and knowing that there's only 100, for me that would have been more appealing. But most of the biggest cards were the rookies. That's risky for that price point. Yeah, that's what I mean. I haven't watched the case open yet. I gotta watch one. It's gonna be a 1-of-1. I gotta take one for the Chicago Cubs. Going out to Chad Wagler. Carlos Zambrano. This one out of 2009 Topps. 1-of-1. Damn it. We're gonna have to take one. Someone take one with me. I don't want to do it alone, but we're not allowed to take the shot counter above 3. So I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place here. We have another box left. Don't go anywhere. We have tier 1. Anyone going to take a shot with me? I'll take it before we do the recap. Last box, Mojo. Again, we're going to put that mixer up here soon. Probably 7:30 it'll drop for football. It has got 2021 Phoenix, 2022 Legacy, 2022 Chronicles Draft. Only 28 a spot on that. I think 28. 28 or 29. I think it actually might be 29. It's 29 a spot. That's what I had to do. All right, here we go. Rogers Hornsby. Game used out of 149. Game used memorabilia. This goes out to the Cubs as well. Chad getting back-to-back 101s and game used Hornsby. Yes, Jason, yes. All right, I'll play it. Always can count on those boys out there to drink with me. All right, we have an Alan Trammell of the Tigers. There's a name. Stan on the trade, too. This is numbered 1 out of 175, 151 out of 175 for the Tigres. These are nice cards. On-card auto there. And patch auto, numbered out of 49 for the Minnesota Twins. Stan taking down the autos. Game used mem Josh Donaldson for the Twins going out to Special K. Ashley's there too. Who's recording? The underage kid? We'll have to go up one on this. All right, let me go get my... Actually, I have my shot glass. Let me go get my bottle. We'll recap here. I got to grab 2 Father's Day packs. They're right here. I forgot we're giving 2 out here. Grab 2 of those. Remember, oops. They do not count as hits towards hit list. They are just bonus packs. Ow. Feeling a little peachy today. Hitman Hunter out on his raft, doing a little river rafting. He sent me this bottle, so I'm going to enjoy it. It wouldn't be that much to add a gold and a silver. That'd be way too much. It would only be... Oh, yeah, it would be right around there because you couldn't do 30. I was thinking 33, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 128. It'd be around there. Yeah, but how do you do that? They're not football cards always. I got you. But how do you do that? They're not football cards. Well, I didn't get a video yet there, Jason. All right, we'll do a recap. We'll give this out. I'll save my shot to take when those boys send it to me here. And girl. All right, move this off to the side so I don't spill it. Of course, we have all these beautiful sleeved up cards here. If not football random. I don't know, man. I think more people would prefer the 29 spot than adding $4. I truly believe that. I think that people would rather do the $12 towards the Raz to get both packs. All right, here we go. Edgar Martinez out of 199. Contreras out of... I don't want you, Google. Contreras silver. Hernandez green out of 99. Kyle Mueller for the Braves diamond level. Logan Webb out of 25. Josh Lowe short print. The Boston Bashers out of 499. And High Five Highway Dodgers out of 76. Trout silver. We had and I forget what this is called, but it's just a basic insert, I think. Castro to 199. Franco base rookie. Max Fried out of 99. And Mark Canha out of 149. Trust me, Chris, I love the idea. I love the input, but I just think once they see that price, it might bow out. I know personally I'd rather just take a $12 shot at getting both packs to myself and getting what's out. Hornsby for the Cubs going out to Chad Wagler. He wasn't done yet. He hit back-to-back today. Luke Williams for the Philadelphia Phillies going out to James Eisman. Sorry, James, we didn't get your 101 Schmidt. I was hoping. No one guessed Zambrano, right? Josh Lowe for the Rays going out to Ben Hitchcock. That would have been an amazing guess. Frank Thomas game used 30 out of 50 for the White Sox going out to Holden. And Nerve for the Padres going out to Alex Regal. What up, Alex? Good to talk to you. And Freed for the Braves going out to Michael Barnett. That was our patches. Here's our autographs. We had Josh Donaldson for the Minnesota Twins going out to Special K. He hit a couple times with the Twins here. He also had for the Tigers Alan Trammell. Maybe that's what it was. Back-to-back Tigers and Twins. That's out of 175. Tim Hudson for the A's going out to Fresh to Death. That's out of 49. And Joe Ryan for the Twins as well. He did hit. There you go, Stan. That one's numbered out of 199. And for the Blue Jays, Nate Pearson's going out to Dirk. That Nate Pearson is numbered out of 199 as well. And a Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals going out to Dougie. That one numbered out of 199. But wait, there's more. Reggie Sanders, not numbered, out of Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. That's going to be going out to the Reds. Reds goes out to Jeremy Wilson. And Carlos Zambrano, numbered 1 of 1 for the Chicago Cubs. Chad Wagler. All right, before we give out the two $5 hitless credits, let's go ahead and random off these 2 packs. They don't count as hits, right? We said they were just bonuses, so I don't think we ever did that. Packs top 2 in roll 5. We may have, but for tonight they're not counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's going to be the Phillies and the Braves. The Phillies and the Braves is going to be James Eisman and Michael Barrett. Here we go, guys. 1 pack each. James Eisman and Michael Barrett. James, you are first. Good luck. You got a James Harden to James Eisman and a Jamar Chase. There you go. James Eisman, a Bengals fan. He'll take that. Let's get that up top load for you. These are just the Father's Day packs here. And this is a Michael Barrett pack here. Good luck, Michael. Rutschman and LaMelo Ball for Michael Barrett. We pulled a nice LaMelo Ball out of 5 earlier out of a gold pack. All right, now we'll do 2 $5 hitless credits. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. Has to be at least a 5. 1, 2. Oh, we got to take the shot. 3, 4. Oh, it's an 8. 7 and 8. Marlins and the Indians. Here we go. Marlins is going to be Brooks Fitt. Indians is going to be James Rea. Each getting a $5 hitless credit. Here we go. Let's see the video. There it is. Cheers. We got. Oh, you got the Apple Crown. All right. Cheers to you guys. Woo! You guys are looking buff, man. All right, y'all. Posting this mixer up here in a little bit. Peace.